know that you cannot just start building? Like, even if you have bought the land, you have all your documents, you cannot just start building immediately without an official approval from the state. I mean, if you have a house and you don't have that official approval, the government can come and demolish your house, and there is nothing you can do about it because you do not have their permission to build that house. Now, if you're conversant with real estate, I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, I'll tell you. I'm talking about the building permit or approval, which is an official document that is issued by the Ministry of Physical Planning in a state. That document gives you the official permission from the government to either build, renovate, or remodel your house. So the reason you need their permission is because there's a number of things they need to check. You're going to present your land documents, your architectural drawings, and other documents to them. They need to check. From the land documents, they will verify that the land you're buying is authentic, and from the architectural drawings, they will check that the kind of building that you want to construct on the land, it goes in line with the zoning codes. Because there are areas where you cannot build high-rise buildings. You cannot just say you want to build 6-story buildings or skyscraper anywhere. There are some areas where the land zoning codes go against it, and they can demolish your house if you build like that. Or let's say you're building close to a lagoon or an ocean. They will tell you how many meters setback you should give, how much space you should give from the ocean, or maybe from the road, how much you should leave for drainage because of gutters and things like that. Because Omanila will just sell land to you, right? They don't care about all of that. So tomorrow, when the government wants to now construct gutters, sometimes your building will encroach, maybe the gate or the fence, they will now have to break it. That's because you do not go in line with the zoning codes. So that's why you need to get their permission. You need to check all those things and give you the rules to follow. Now in Lagos, it is mandatory that you get that building permit before you commence your building project. If you already have a building without it, then you should go and get it. Or if you bought a building, ask the developer for the planning permits, because it is actually illegal to build without the building permit, without their permission, and you can be fined heavily for building without it, or at worst, you will demolish your house. So in Lagos, it is issued by the LASPPA, the Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority. They give you the permission to build or not to build. So now, how do you go about getting this permit? So to get it, you can either visit any LASPA district office in your area, or you visit their headquarters in Ikeja. Now, Lagos State has made it easy. You can also apply for it through their website, which is at laspa.lagostate.gov.ng. Now, the sweet thing about this website is that you can find all the documents that you need to get the planning permit, and you can also find the district offices, so you can see the one that's closest to you. So if you don't know where the district office is, you can also check the website, so you can see the one that's closest to you and go there. You can also apply for the permits through the website. You can upload the documents. If you have them in soft copy, just upload the documents, pay through the website, and then after a period of time, you get your permit online as well. So after purchasing your land, you need to get all of these documents in place so that you can apply for your permits before you start building. So I'll tell you some of these documents, but before I do that, I'll also tell you some things that you need to do, some checks that you need to make on the land before you start building, because you need those reports and the LASPA also needs them. So the first one is verification of the land, especially if you bought from Omonile or you bought from an estate that you're not too sure of. If you buy from unsure sources, please go and make sure that you are sure of the ownership of the land, that they're not selling government land or military land to you. Then also verify the title documents as well. Then you should also take the surveyor to the site to check the zoning, to let you know what you can build around there, and to also check the coordinates of the land, the size and all of that. Thirdly, you need to do a soil test. During a soil test, you take a geologist to the site and they're going to dig into the land like 20 to 30 meters deep. In case the land is swampy under and then you're just seeing land on top, and then there's a swamp beneath, so that you can know the kind of foundation to put on the land. So the LASPA needs this in case you're somebody that wants to build like 6-story buildings now, and the land, there's swamp under, that it can affect it in the long run. So you need to know this so that you can know the kind of foundation to build on the land. And the LASPA also needs to know if to approve your building or not. Now let's talk about the documents that you need to present to the LASPA. Some of the documents that you need to get your permit is your registered survey, your land title documents, tax clearance, your architectural drawings. Those ones are very important, and many more documents you can find on the LASPA website. Also have your fee ready, because they will charge you a fee to give you the permit. And if you want to do this physically, if you don't want to go the online route, you can also make inquiries at any LASPA office closest to you. So with all of this we've learned today, I hope you take the right steps to avoid building in vain. Now, if there's any questions you have or anything that's still confusing, that's not clear to you, let us know in the comments, because at Landwell Investment Limited, we are all about helping you make the right investment. So you can reach out to us via the numbers on your screen, or go to our website at www.landwell.ng if you need consultation or you need our help securing the next best property. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.